having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go at the link. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Big play! Showtime! Let's make some noise!
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. He lays out and grabs it just before the sideline. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. The Seahawks calling for a touchdown. To 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Hurts looking to throw. They dump it off to the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll run here on first down. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hey, Silver. 73.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
No, 6, baby. Get 6.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
So not only going for it here on 4th, Brock, look at this. They're lining up in the monster formation. Love it. They're going play action. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. He's got it, room to run. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages before they can stop him. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Smith. Stays in. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pass complete to Walker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Smith. Walker holds it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Motion man left is Lockett. From the 41. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Completed to Lockett. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 17. Cut by Lockett. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Need... About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. Smith back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's on the move. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. A pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
And such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
There is. Rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked off. Because
fundamentally, it's so unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not having enough velo float in the air. You know, fun is in the fundamentals, right? It's the first 3 letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, well, it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 1. He put everything he had into this one. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Back to throw, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Now Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Throwing now off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Motioning in the tight end now. Throw on third down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Looking right, and he brings it in. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And this one does not go far. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Seahawks need some big yards in a hurry. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it to... The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the 1st half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. This one finds Goddard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. He's got it. Complete. Good check the field and sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pass complete to Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 3. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. We broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Pretty obvious as defense. They need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
This time it's a passing play. Catch made by Shipley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapsed all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Hurts looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he cuts it back right. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rolling left, buying some time. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. now, pressure on its way. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles take possession of the football. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Smith. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. First down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it yet again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's
Seattle.
Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Hey, 73, 73. Crowd left Yeti.
From the 41. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Eagles, first down.
Hey, 73,
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He's got Smith. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point
They'll try it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Smith back to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Smith setting the throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to throw it. Into the hands of Walker. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to throw, Smith. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Looking to throw. To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Campbell going to motion over right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and long. Back to throw, Hurts. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Looking to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10 from the 41. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Charbonnet with the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's got it near the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You've got to come through on that touchdown.
He's got it! And he's tackled for no gain. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that